Hello, folks, and welcome back to the podcast. We're doing the video version, Public Freakout, just one time for a while, since it gets less views, and it's a pain in the ass to do, and people complain when there's no video, but I get less views, so what's that about? Regardless of me complaining about that, folks, as you guys saw on the channel, I did my open mic this past Monday, and, well, folks, let's just say it's turned into a workshop. The turnouts have gotten low, and I'm glad, because there's a lot of people that don't like me. I don't care. As long as the place still lets me do it, I'm still going to do it. And then Wednesday, I went out and did a live stream. Nothing happened there. I was going to play pool. I decided not to. Pretty bored. Friday night, as you guys saw, I went to Old City, and I had a really viral poop story, which I told the next live stream the next day, which we'll save for Tales from the Shit. And that's pretty much it. Didn't do nothing last night. Went on the MGTOW channel. Went over there for about an hour. And that's that, and now we're here. So, folks, let's get to the Public Freakout commentary. Most of these clips are short, which I prefer. This first clip is, it says, looks like he in fear of his life. It's a black prostitute, who hasn't been there, trapping a white man in a door. And I'm not sure if he didn't pay her money or what happened, but, yeah, let's get to this.
He just raped me. Look at him. That bitch just raped the fuck out of here. Get me out of here.
Never go into a room alone with a black prostitute. I learned the hard way. Look at that gut. This next one you guys may have saw. This is a Trump supporter tossed beer at a comedian, and then she chugged it. So, let's get to this. How do we get the full screen mode? Here we go.
What's your question? Did you vote for Donald Trump? Did I vote for Donald Trump? What do you
Of course she did.
think?
No.
No. Okay. Here's the question for you. Why would you ask me that in here knowing I'm the only Jew in this room? Are you trying to get me killed? If it makes you feel any better, I vote in New York. My vote doesn't matter there. It doesn't matter here either. It doesn't matter. Guys, everybody vote for whoever you want to vote. I don't care who you voted for. I'm just happy we're all here together.
So you voted for Biden?
I don't know. Why does it matter? Yeah, so what? Why does it matter?
I can just tell by your jokes you voted for Biden.
Alright.
Now, I will say this. I don't really care about politics. I do talk about politics a little bit in my act. I try a little bit. I try not to become one of those white ring guys who are, like, oh, Biden supporters, turn into one of those fellas. But it is annoying when you're trying to do comedy, and regardless of what side you voted for, somebody does the whole, like, instead of listening to your jokes, and they're like, if they're funny, you should just laugh. If they're not funny, you don't laugh. But now we live in a time where people listen to you and they go, oh, I can tell you're on that side, therefore I'm not going to laugh at your jokes. And usually that happens in the city, which is why I don't go down to the city. If you have a conservative tone to your voice, people will turn on you like that and go, oh, he's one of those Trump people. But this is happening the opposite way around. This woman doesn't like her because of her pro-Biden stuff or whatever, or left stuff. Regardless, my whole point is, if you think a joke is funny, you should laugh. If the joke isn't funny, you shouldn't laugh. And that's it. It doesn't matter what side you're on. But this is the way comedy's going.
I can tell by the fact that you're still talking when nobody wants you to that you voted for Trump.
Oh, there it goes. Because that's a Donald Trump thing.
Alright, make some noise if you want her to shut up. But I did ask if anybody had any questions. I didn't think it was going to be... That's on me. That was on me for thinking I could have a human interaction with somebody. That's my fault. No, look, I'm such an insecure person. Here, I'll tell you the rest of that bit, and then we'll move on. I'm so insecure. I went and got an IUD.
And there it is, guys. Someone throws a beer can at her. Very bad aim. It would have been funny if the comedian would have got hit with the beer. It would have been funnier if it was a guy, but let's be honest, a little funnier if it's a girl. Why? Because female comedians, they don't really get what guy comedians get. They just talk about their cunt, but regardless of that. Somebody goes, I'm never coming back here again. Yeah, why punish the club because some idiot in the audience? And that is a good way to handle it. You don't know where that person's mouth been. She might have herpes now. But I will say that what she did up there was quick thinking. There you go. You're a professional. The club's owner, Dino, said the woman and her throw beer and partner quickly left the venue, but they were contacted by police. The Point Pleasant Beach Police is reviewing the surveillance, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So there you go, guys. She handled it well. This next video is at Party City. I think someone just pushed this woman next to this thing as a goof, but here it is. Now that's not scary, but that's just arousing. We have 2 more clips left. I like these clips are short. That was the longest one I had. Florida man slaps woman and everyone jumps on him. This guy's gonna slap a woman. And you guys know only if it's justified. I commend slapping a woman. I don't know if this was, but he slapped the shit out of this bitch. And this is a white man, by the way. It's very rare you see. Let's say white men are gentlemen, but most of it is black men slapping the woman. This white guy, he really whacked her, man.
I will butt fuck this bitch on the table right now.
He goes, let's go back. I'm gonna butt fuck this bitch.
I will butt fuck this bitch on the table right now. Please, somebody.
And he's got his belt on. Go back. Look, guys. You can see his pubes. What the fuck?
Please, somebody call Donald
Why is
Trump.
his pants off?
I'm not playing this game anymore, you fucking...
Guys, if you don't want to see a woman get slapped, turn away. But I'm pretty sure most of you kind of do. Woo! I'm sorry. We got to go back one more time. This guy, who does he remind me of? What's that show called? Downside on the thing, the guy with the mullet. Oh my god, his fucking pants are down. What did she do? Rip his pants off? I don't know. And this last clip is a bunch of shibunas. I don't know what the context is. They're trying to break into this woman's place, and then this woman takes out a giant board. I mean, a giant. Who does she hacksaw Jim Duggan and starts whacking these bitches? This is a quick clip. This is fun. Then. This bitch right here has gigantic legs. I'm surprised on the first kick it didn't. Look at the size of this fucking thing. What is this thing? Where did she get this? Is she a dominatrix? What the fuck is that thing? Damn. Go back. Let's go back. See, she smacked this fat woman on her ass twice. That's just arousing for her. She's got this big fat ass, and not in a sexy way. Big old beast pancake ass. She takes out this fucking board. That's a big fucking board. Must be a hundred. Well, folks, there it is. There's the public freakout commentary. I haven't done it in about over a month or so. There was finally some clips that I enjoyed. And we're going to get to the odd news. This is the first but yet worst comedy podcast here in Philly. And it's your favorite podcast that most people will not listen to. And now, here comes the odd news. Alright, guys. There's not much to say here as far as what's on the channel next week. I have no clue. More live streams, I guess. Prank call show didn't happen this week. Hopefully next week. It's hard to get numbers on Craigslist. More people are blocking their numbers and such. But let's get to the odd news. A AirTag led police to a dumpster filled with more than 100 stolen Democratic campaign signs. Ooh. Must have been that fucking Dr. Oz. Nah, I don't even know what state this is in. A 140-year-old pair of Levi's was found in a mine shaft. It just got sold for $87,000. So if you guys ever see an old pair of Levi's, sell it on eBay. See how much you can get. California baker creates life-size Han Solo out of bread. I was never a Star Wars fan, but I respect the craft. New York City lawmakers proposing drivers pay a $50 fee to enter Manhattan. There's so many. New York City, just get out of the city. I mean, unless you're a liberal cocksucker, then stay there. 2 Russians seek asylum after reaching remote Alaskan island. Herschel Walker flashes a fake police badge in Georgia debate against Raphael Warnock. Herschel Walker, that guy didn't even take care of his own kids. I lived, dated, and had sex in a van for 4 years. Here are some answers to 6 questions people always ask me. Let's see, who's this? Burger Planet? It is Burger Planet. How did he get on here? No, it's not it. Some woman, I guess. Some kinky woman who likes having sex in vans. Hey, I think she should meet Josh McCutcheon, Burger Planet. I think they would make a good couple. Accused of flirting, juror dismissed from Whitmer plot trial. Yeah, if you're a juror, you can't do that. You can't flirt with people. You can't blow kisses. You can't do any of that stuff. Personal lubricant made from cow mucus may protect against HIV. Oh, you shitted me. I mean, this whole time, all you had to do was get a cow to blow you? Alright. Florida dads accused of shooting each other's daughters in road rage accident. My lord, Florida. You want to talk about stay your ground, folks. Before more wackier stories. Oh, it's 2 white guys. Come on, this white on white crime's gotta stop. Let's see. Teen hilariously squeaks after swallowing a dog toy. I saw this on the news at TikTok. And then he started laughing, and it was... Here it is right here if you want to see it. He starts laughing, and What
I'm saying, are you okay?
It is. Dude, I would be scared shitless. I think it would be stuck in me forever. I don't want that shit in there. Man plays the saxophone through 9-hour, very, very complex brain surgery to remove a tumor. Manhattan congressional candidate publishes porn video to highlight his sex-positive platform. That's cool. Man dubbed Edward Scissorhands cuts trees during the middle of the night in Fort Worth neighborhood. OnlyFans lawyers accidentally reveal which Meta execs allegedly took bribes. Man bites police dog, and then the woman punches the officer. In Germany. Man plays this... Okay, let's read that. Jesus. California man is fined $1,000 for drawing lines on maps. Yeah, that would confuse everybody. Fossil fuel protesters throw tomato soup on Van Gogh sunflowers. I saw that. That paint is very expensive. Boston bars offering free hot dogs for life if you dedicate a tattoo to them. It's just like the Subway sandwich thing. You get a Subway sandwich on your back, a Jared Fogle coming on your back, you get Subway sandwiches for life. Head of Congressional Ethics Office charged with DUI after crashing into a Pennsylvania home. So he's the head of ethics. That's what he's doing. What a hypocrite. Cat ladies arrested by Wetmika police. Woman who can smell Parkinson's helps scientists develop a test. Viral video shows eye doctor take 23 lens out of a patient's eye. Damn. After a fat beer fraud, a bear named 747 again crowned a chunky champion. School superintendent arrested for drunk driving after he was spotted in the crowd during a high school football game. Guy's drinking with high schoolers. What a loser! Bear area tree trimmer falls into a wood chipper. What's that? And dies. Bible's New Testament to be spoken aloud from memory, word for word, at a Texas. Your future sex robot could be hacked and programmed to murder you. I heard that. Well, listen. A woman's gonna murder you anyway if you marry her, so it might be better to get murdered by the robot. Elon Musk sells $1 million worth of new perfume of burnt hair. He's with black chicks now? Wait, what's going on? Alright. Giant Cheeto is roadside attraction. Woman who proposed as incarnation of goddess accused of abusing devotees. Eggnog is coming to put a breakfast twist on holiday drinking. You know what eggnog is, guys? I'm not going to tell you. It's elf cum. That's David Tell's joke. Anybody who uses it, they're a thief. Man rescues 36-year-old man in bed with his 16-year-old daughter. I'm 36 years old, and I would not have sex with a 16-year-old ever. Or a 17-year-old. And I would say not as 18-year-old, but it depends. If she looks mature, maybe. A woman rescued by Russian astronaut who claimed to need money has returned to Earth. Vermont man dies after crashing into a cow at over 100 miles per hour. Charges dropped against man Hertz claimed stole rental car. Organizers bullish on different type of festival coming this month to Benton Country Fairgrounds. The Brown sisters have been photographed in every photo since 1975. Cow burps to be taxed on the world's first proposals by New Zealand. We get to the end here, folks, thank God. 12 Europeans in custody of allegedly crossing Canadian border illegally into Minnesota. That's not weird, that just happens. iPhone 14 keeps calling 911 on roller coasters. Aggressive man's shrimp wash ashore on Delaware beaches after storm. Texas Pete Hot Sauce facing lawsuit because it's made in North Carolina, not Texas. That's awesome. Who cares where it's made? It's all about what it tastes like. King Diamond bought a Corvette after Metallica covered Merciful Fate. I think that's it, folks. Well, that's it for the show. This show was not by any kind of fate. It just keeps happening. But folks, we'll see you on the next one. You just listened to, and we're out of here. Go fuck yourself, Cuffy.